So at Little Island railway station in Cork, there's a curb on my right hand side. So this is the disabled parking area at the station, and that's beside platform 1. You've got 4, I think it is, disability parking spaces, and there's also cycle parking with a shelter included in that area. So there's a dished area here leading down to the cycle parking area with a curb. So I'm going to follow the wall here on my left, sweeping the cane left and right. This is a ramp that slopes upwards. We've got a handrail, and we've got a second handrail, probably for smaller folk like kids, etc. Anyway, sweeping the cane left and right. This is the ramp that leads up to the station, and it's a ticket machine. You can hear the echo. There's 2 rows of 8-line horizontal tactile before a step, and if we go to the right here, we've got offset blister tactile at the platform edge. So this is platform 1. This is for services to Little Isle. This is for services to Cove and Middleton. Now, one of the problems we have in the blind community is spotting where is a lift, you know, over to the other side of the track. Now, sounds like we're getting to the end of the platform, so I'm going to turn back here. There's no tactile diverging from the platform edge over to the lift, so I'm going to go over here to the right, and we've got a metal drain. We've got, I think, what is a bin? It's a shelter with seating. Oh, that's very low, that seating. I wouldn't manage that. It's just a little bit lower than the second notch of the cane. Maybe it's 30 centimeters, but it's good to have a shelter. So sweeping the cane left and right, that's the shelter. We've got a drain underfoot. We've got seating, but you wouldn't want to sit down on that today. It's all wet. So to the right of this, there's more tactile, and I understand the lift call system is in operation now here in Little Island. Previously you'd press the button here and it would open, but now I understand you have to press the lift call system for it to work. So I'm going to press the button here for the lift call. It's ringing away. Yep, thank you. Oh, the lift, I can hear it. It's coming down from upstairs. So we're in the lift now. So that's a 0, the big square, that's a 1, so press the 1.
Closing.
So there is the 1, there is the 0. All these buttons. So there appears to be no braille on the numbers for the lift, but there's a good square around it. So this is the lift in Little Island. This is the lift call system upstairs, and yeah, they've signage in now on the right hand side, and there's braille, and there's a line between the braille as well. So I'll just take a quick photograph of that. Anyway, so that's the lift call system. I'm walking forward. There's 2 lines of 8-line tactile before the stairs, and there's a drain. Now in this new Overbridge, which is in Little Island and also in Banteer, there's no handrail, so the surface kind of feels like a kind of a tar type of surface, and there's mesh, and the mesh is for air coming in. Now a lot of people who are blind or partially sighted would always try and hold on to a handrail, particularly when it's rainy or wind is coming through, but there's no handrail here, and really there should be a handrail just to make the process a bit easier. Now there is a good grip on the surface, so we've come over here. We've got 2 rows of 8-line tactile before the stairs, and I think also now they've got signage. So there's an arrow here, a That's an F, M, 2. So that means it's platform 2. It's kind of sharp, the material used. There's no braille on it either, and we've got the same P, F, M, yeah, 2, and an arrow. So that's kind of a sharp type of surface. So we're going to walk towards the lift again, and I'll press the button again for the lift call. Go down to platform 1. Now, so thank you. Now the lift to platform 1 is now open, so I press 0, which is the big square button. It has a square frame around it, so that'll bring me down to 0, and that's the one beside it with a smaller frame. So now we're on level 0. So I'm walking forward, and we've tactile at the platform edge, sweeping the cane left and right. So this is Little Island Station. Just came out of the lift there a minute ago, but you'll see here there's no tactile extending the width of the path, so it'll be difficult to find where the lift is. So there's offset blister at the platform edge. So I'm going to walk forward now towards the front of the platform, and we're nearly at the front of the platform. Offset blister, the platform edge, and this beside us here, that's the building. So anyway, that's Little Island Station, the upgrades that were done. There's a help point on the opposite side of the platform, attached to the real-time pole, which has a tap rail on it. So again, it's just a little bit difficult to find because you have to walk beside a wall, and you can end up walking into bins and hit your knee off seating and other kind of stuff. It'd be nice if it was easier to find. So anyway, that's Little Island 2600 rail car just coming in now, and I'll be boarding that.